Welcome back everybody, and we are back doing another job on Dick's Loco, this lovely 040 Bagnall. So let you know what's going on, I'm going to pass you over to William.
So this is Dick's boiler, and today we're going to be taking off the smoke box, which is this bit here. So smoke box is where all the ash will accumulate from the fire, and that will all sit in this here. So all of these bolts along here, so if you come and have a look, you'll see all these bolts that we've got to grind off. When I say grind off, we're going to use the gas torch, cutting all them off, taking this off. Once we've done that, these tubes, we're going to get the gas torch in them, put a little slit in the tubes, and then knock them in and pull them out.
So you can see here we've removed the smoke box. I'm afraid we didn't film that because it requires full attention and we don't want to make it dangerous just by filming it. So the process there, it's fairly simple actually at the moment, but basically it sits on the outside of here. Jonathan was busy actually burning off some of the ends of the rivets that hold it together. We can then punch them out and then the entire thing just comes off. We use a telehandler, just literally lift it up and put it on the ground. As you can see, it makes life a lot easier accessing what we're doing here, which is removing tubes. We've got a few of them out. There's a few that are in the process of coming out. So if we bring you in closer, it's quite an interesting process here. So I'll just explain how the tubes are fitted in the first place. These are a metal to metal joint. So you've got this sheet of metal here with the holes for the tubes. There's no gasket, there's no sealing compound, nothing like that. It's a metal to metal joint. And these tubes go in slightly undersized, not much. And then we use a special tool to expand them out. So they literally get compressed into the plate here. And just the act of doing that is enough, well, it should be enough to seal these. So getting them out, as you can imagine, is a little tough at that point. So the only option really is, you've seen Jonathan's been busy on some of these here, is to actually run the oxyacetylene torch down, and you can literally just take off the bit of tube. And once you've done that, you can actually, on this lower one here, you can just see it starting to come away from the tube plate. It's lost its spring. You can see that little joint up there. That has appeared since that little slit was made. And at that point, you can see someone started hammering this. We can crush the tube down to the point where we can actually get it out of that hole. We have to do it at the other end, obviously, because it's the same process in the copper firebox. I won't show you that end. It's the same thing, just much darker. Once we've got both ends, we've got several options. Sometimes you can just take them out through the hole. sometimes it's easier actually just to chop the end of it off, and then you will end up with a big bundle of tubes in the bottom, and you can take those out. This hole up here where the regulator goes isn't available because there's a big tube that runs the whole length of the boiler. So it's a bit of a tricky job. Not much else to explain here other than you've got some of these these have been beaded over. So the ends of these tubes you can see have been left proud here. These bottom ones, to protect them a little bit from corrosion and add a little bit of strength, have been, these are exactly the same, except they've been tooled over with an air hammer, basically. So that tube's been pushed out, kind of, like a flower opening up, if you like. And then a special tool run round to form that little bead around the edge of it. And it gives a little bit more corrosion protection because it's sat against the plate, and it can get rid of the heat a little bit better, and all the soot and stuff can't sit behind it. So that's what's going on here. We'll get a few more of them out and we'll bring you back in another video, I think. It's one of those things, boiler work, a lot of stuff, it's laborious, repetitive, and it takes a lot of time. So we'll hope we see you again for that. Let's get on with the rest. So, little bonus thing here, we've just ordered tyres for this locomotive. Now, some people might know this. It might sound a bit weird that a steam engine has tyres. Pretty much all railway vehicles do, actually. They're obviously not rubber, they're metal. But if you come in a little bit closer, you can see this dividing line here. So this section here with the spokes and this ring here, that's cast as one piece. That is the wheel. The outside here is actually a forged and then machined ring of metal that's shrunk onto that wheel. The idea there is that it's replaceable because these do wear out, and sadly these are worn out. So we've ordered some new ones. It's a specialist job, so that's a contractor job. So it'll go out and get done. I don't know if we'll get any footage of that. I'll try and find at least some pictures of how the process is done. I've seen it done at South Devon. It's quite impressive because they stick the tyre freshly machined to suit the wheel in a big ring of burners, expand it, put the wheel in, and then let it shrink on. It's really impressive. We'll see what we can do for you, but that's what's going to happen anyway. Thanks for watching. We'll bring you back when we've got a few more tubes out. Look forward to seeing you again. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you ever so much. We'll see you again soon. Thanks.
Hello. Okay. Go away. Irritating man.
So what I want to bring back is when I'll show you around what we do. So you could be doing. Say when.
When?
When. Okay.
Right, what we're doing here today is we're taking apart this here Loco.
Beautiful. Hiya.
Hello. I'll click my fingers when I do that.
Do what feels right, John.
I'll have to do it right.